What is going on? How are y'all doing today? So today, we are going to the Mid-Ohio Sports Car Course. You know how it is. And we're going to be doing the defensive team driving one. Thanks to my father right there. So yeah, let's go.
Alright, one in the front, two in the back. Right.
We're going to brake when we get to the second row of cones, right?
So you're at, so once you get to the second section of cones is when you're gonna brake,
okay,
after the car is straight, okay? Seatbelt, 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 beautiful. All right, so again, your sign to go was that all three lights go green. So we'll accelerate. And again, your first couple runs, I'll switch kind of the lights now, right? So you have a little bit of time to react. But eventually, I'm going to keep driving you guys a little bit further, right, as you get some experience. So probably, usually right about here is where those lights are going to change. So two of them are going to go red, one's going to go green. That's the lane we need to get into. So again, I'm off the gas, off the brake, doing all the driving with my hands and my eyes. As soon as the car is straight, then we're going to brake real hard and bring the car all the way to a complete stop, okay? Once that happens, what we'll do is we're going to pull over here. I'll be standing by this big cone, try not to hit me, all right? I'll give you a little bit of feedback, and then what you do is you're going to continue up along the fence line here. And then you'll get basically right behind the 45 car, and we're going to keep cycling that way, okay? The other thing I want to let you guys know, make sure the steering wheel is straight when you accelerate, okay? And I'll show you what I mean in just a second by that. So as you're basically, right, you're turning to the right, so a lot of people will be pulled up like this and they think this is straight. Then they go and hit the throttle, the car rips off to the right. So always make sure you kind of pull up, straighten the wheel out first. All right? You guys ready to run through at speed?
Yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1, all lights are green, full throttle. Off. On the brakes hard, just like that, okay? Notice it's 2 even, consistent steering inputs, right? Whatever I put into it, I get right back out of it, okay? Same thing, you'll pull over here.
How happens if we hit the cones?
Set them right back up. Okay. Set them right back up, right? And that's the beautiful thing about here. All we do is set them back up. We'll come over here. I'll give you a little bit of feedback. Hey, how'd you hit the cones? Here's how you hit the cones. Probably going to come back to your vision, right? Not getting your eyes in the right place. I'm going to have my boy over there in the golf cart. He's going to run out, pick them back up, keep cycling. All right? Sound good?
Oh, yeah.
Anybody have any questions? Does that make sense?
Yep. How fast are you just going?
I wasn't even looking at my speed. You're looking straight ahead, looking where you want the car to go.
15 miles.
Fast as this little car will take you, all right? So what I'll do now, again, everybody gets their own car. And thank you for volunteering first, because now you get the pick of what car you guys want.
Oh, sweet. I call the gray one.
All right. First dibs. Give me the Honda Civic.
Yeah.
You guys can go ahead and hop out, get those seats adjusted. I'm going to come around and check on you guys before we get going, okay?
All right. Oh, shit. Do my mirrors. 5 mirrors. Check. What is? Up, down. Not actually. Alright, we'll do cracked. Alright. Warm it up a little bit. Sunroof. Oh, we gonna crank sunroof. Oh yeah, we cruising. There you go. Make sure stuff works. Alright, turn signals. No, 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 no. Stop. Okay. Alright guys, so basically, this is the Mid-Ohio, what is it? The Teen Drivers Program. Really underrated in my opinion. We just had a 40-minute, maybe less than 40-minute seminar on street driving. Perfect. Guy's really nice. His name is Greg. Real cool guy. And I'm in a... What model year is this Honda Civic? Let's find out really quick. 2013 Civic Coupe. Handbrake in. I'm ready to drive.
Checking out all the features of this Honda Civic.
Oh yeah, I already went through the manual.
Did you?
Yeah.
Nobody ever reads the manual anymore. You know that, right?
Yeah.
All right, buddy. I'm going to check your seating position. So go ahead and put your foot on the brake pedal. Press it down. Good. Hands at 9 and 3 right here. Okay. We're going to make some adjustments here. Okay. Underneath here is the adjustment lever. So I'm going to have you pull that out. Bring the wheel down. There you go. Now go ahead and lock it into place. Just so you're not reaching so far up for it. What I am going to do though is I am going to bring the back of the seat up just a little bit. The more you're connected to that seat, the more you're going to feel what the car's doing. Also, with a proper bend in your arms and your legs, you never fully overextended for any reason. A lot of people will drive like this, it's going to wear your upper body out. So you want to lose that leverage of your arms so you don't tire your upper body out. Sound good?
Yep.
All right, buddy, we'll get going in a second.
All right. Oh, damn. Yeah. Reaction time. He's right, dude. I gotta go way hard. Way harder?
Dude, you are so close to nailing this thing perfectly, okay? Beautiful steering inputs. You had equal inputs to the left and the right, which is fine, right? You want to balance everything out. You're a little bit shallow on your first input, right? So your first input, you want to be a little bit more direct. You want to get that car to change directions a little bit quicker. You're being smooth, but by you being smooth, you're not putting the steering in quick enough. You're a little bit shallow. That's what we call that when you hit that cone. So be a little bit quicker with the hands.
Okay.
All right, man. Good job.
Thank you. All right, so now we got feedback. Now we can continue. What?
How many miles are on that car?
3,000.
Really?
Yeah. Almost like 3,500. Yeah. Because I've gone to this track every year, almost every year since I was 7 with my dad. And I like growing up with this track. And now that I'm actually like, you know, learning how to drive at it with people that also grew up at this track, it's a cool experience. So he said, all right, here we go. That one felt good.
Look at that, dude. Look at that. You came up, you were hard on the throttle, you were off, evened out the steering inputs, right? You got more aggressive with it. So what happens is when you turn that wheel faster, the car's instantly gonna die. And the reason for that, before even contact patches, man, right? It's not like you're braking, you're taking all the weight off in front of the car responds very well, right? When you take both feet out of the equation. That was awesome. Good job. a little bit more speed behind it. I'm going to bring you down a little bit later. And again, it's going to keep forcing you into those big steering wheels, okay?
Okay.
All right, good job.
Oh,
Well
thank
done.
you. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Neutral. It's all about reaction time.
It's all coming together now, isn't it?
Yeah.
That was awesome. So, you're starting to smooth out a little bit again. Okay, remember, keep those aggressive steering wheels up.
Okay.
So again, get it turned, get it turned. I want you to feel the weight transfer in that car, right? I want you to feel the lateral weight transfer back and forth of the suspension. Because if it would ever happen to you out on the real world, right, on the road, you kind of, oh, I feel what's going on. You could feel a lot through your seat back, right, through your butt. Driving is a sensory experience. I want you to feel it too, okay?
Okay.
Good job.
That's what it's all about, my dude. Let's get some reading in. So, right, maximum load limit. 3 grams. Okay, maintenance. If the level is low, fill the washer reservoir. Refilling the water fluid. Let's test. There's no fluid in the reservoir. Can we pick up that? Do you drive a 2 feet or 1 feet?
You see how it forces you to steer harder?
Yeah.
Because I brought you down pretty late. By the time I hit that switch, it was later than last time, wasn't it?
Just a little.
You have no option but to get bigger hands. Because the lane doesn't widen up, right? As I bring you down, it's not like I extend the lane. You still have to work in the same spot. So, good job. Good focus. Good job with the eyes.
Well, thank you.
Way to go.
Yeah. Well, let's catch up on some reading. Locking the door. Unlocking the door. Push the lock tab forward. Pull the lock tab rearward. Okay. Locking it. Unlocking the door. Yeah. I'm reading. It's the manual. Two. Backtrack. This is not back, man. It's starting to rain. I don't want the manual to get wet.
Activities. As we head into this season of possibilities, don't let foot pain hold you back. Make this spring the start of a new season in your life at the Good Feet store. Come in today
foot
for your
pain.
free fit-in and test walk. The Good Feet store has locations in Cleveland, Canton, and is now open in Strongsville. Visit goodfeet.com to book your appointment today or stop by the store nearest you. I'm Jonathan Cotton, and we look forward to seeing you soon at the Good Feet store.
Guys, go to the Good Feet store with Jonathan Cotton. Oh, jeez.
So you had options that time, right?
Yeah.
You had a left or a right. So basically on the highway, that means, hey, both the left and the right lanes are clear. So you picked either one and it was fine. Good job. I told you I'd throw something there like that, right?
Yeah.
Good attention. Good situational awareness, too. Good job.
Thank you.
Good.
Alright, so I turned on the wipers and I realized that they go like this. That's so cool. I've seen cars have the I've seen exactly, that's what I'm saying. Oh, for real?
Absolutely, yes, for real, right? You came up there, went in and out, both feet out, two beautiful, consistent steering inputs, and that thing was completely center in the lane. You weren't hugging one side, you weren't hugging the other, you were dead smack in the middle. Nice job. Very well done.
Let's go!
That was supposed to be like 77 and sunny today. All right, so for this drill we're gonna leave it in low 1 the whole time. Just make sure it's all the way back in there. Leave this window up unless you get a hot flash and you need to cool off with the sprinklers. Okay.
Why low 1?
Keeps the car from shifting on the way up there. Just has more torque all the way up to the cone. And that window we're going to leave halfway down. Okay, so I can talk to you down there. Yep. Yeah, that'll work. All right.
Do you mean like right now?
No. I don't mean right now. All right. So I'll stand down there by that yellow cone there on the right and hold my hand out for a little bit until you get used to, where the reference of where it's at. Okay. It'll look like my hand's about to hit the windshield. Is what it'll look like if you do it right, because you can't really see the front of the nose of the car here. Okay. All right, so I'll wave you down, or I'll call you over the radio, and then you'll just floor it. Ready? Just like this, all the way to the floor, up to the yellow cone. Okay. That's normal. Okay, this is a worst case scenario on a really wet, slick surface, okay? And you still see the car got stopped pretty quickly, okay? Even on that. So all those noises are normal, all that buzzing and popping and stuff, that's just the ABS solenoids and stuff working. You'll feel the brake pedal push back on you a little bit. Just keep your foot in it, okay? This time we're going to run down there and we're going to do the brake and turn. All right, so the key to this is when we do this, we're going to keep the car in a straight line for as long as we can. Okay, so we'll be the longer we can keep the car in a straight line, the slower the car will be by the time you have to initiate a direction change. All right, so we're going to run up there, brake, look where we want the car to go. Okay, so it's a really sharp right hand turn, so I got to turn my head quite a bit, which means look out that window. Okay, so I'm going to look through that window where I want the car to go, keep my eyes fixated on where I want it to go, okay, in that direction, and until the car's pointing that direction, you just keep adding steering, okay, as quickly as possible. You ready? All make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So rolling up here, brake, look, turn. You hear that? Okay, that's a brake pedal pushing back. Okay, so we're going to pretend that that's a guardrail right there, and we missed it just by a smidge. Okay, I didn't need to look down at it at any point. Okay, I just kept my eyes fixated up here where I want the car to go. Okay, the problem is you'll have a tendency to look down to see if you miss the cone. Don't worry about that. If it was a real guardrail, you would know it if you hit it. You don't have to look at it to know it. All right.
You hear the metal scraping metal.
Yeah, you'd hear it. So, sometimes you make it, sometimes you won't. It's just giving you the best chance you can, okay? All right. So, the three of you can all pick out a car there.
I got my phone in the second car, so.
Go ahead and get a car and get ready to go.
Ah, fart. Alright. Alright. For the rev. That's our car.
Everybody good? Everybody hear me?
That your exact car roll up right like that's scary, man. That's actually kind of scary. It's kind of wild, man.
Okay, harder on the brake. That was like, on a scale of 1 to 10, that was, you were going like a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sitting right out the gate, okay? Next.
I was like through the floor. It like fights against you, man. You gotta.
Make sure you guys stay behind the green cones, okay, before you start. Try not to creep in front of them too far. Okay, you ready? Floor it. All the way to the floor. All the way to my hand.
Oops. Okay.
Okay, ready? Okay, let's see, test you here and see if you guys can pick up on that brake marker cone yourself now.
Oh yeah. Darn. Just a little early. So, my dad just told me. When I got out of the other car for that other thing, I pulled up the handbrake, you know? Because it's just automatic for me. You gotta put, like, the handbrake, emergency brake, whatever it is, once you leave a car and turn it off. The girl over there couldn't get the handbrake undone. And, she held up the class, so I'm sorry.
Okay, you guys ready to try some brake and turning now?
Hell yeah.
Okay, just keep it in a straight line up until you get to the corner here. Okay, just try to keep it straight as long as you can. When you get to the corner, then we need to look. Okay, get our eyes looking where we want to go. Keep your eyes up. And put all the steering input in there as you can, okay? Let's give it a try.
So we want to look where we're turning. Okay.
Okay? Because when you ran out of the road, you would have driven straight through the guardrail into who knows what. You need to go that way. Okay? So your head needs to look like you're looking at me right now. So that's how you need to look, you know, where you want to go.
Okay. Did a little bit of wheel spin there. Darn.
About 2 or 3 feet too soon on the brakes.
All right. I think I got it this time. I think I got it. Let me just raise my seat a little bit. Actually. All right. I know I got this.
Or steering.
There's a banana. I want a banana.
All right, I'm gonna put the guardrail up. Give you some sense of urgency to turn that steering wheel, okay?
Oh.
Okay, no cheating. You gotta stay full throttle all the way to that yellow cone.
Okay. Oh, he's dragging the cone.
All right, next car, floor it.
Darn it. Okay. Took a minute. Okay.
Wasn't bad. Just make sure you get your eyes down there, okay? See that white RV down there?
Yeah.
That's how far up and out your eyes need to be.
Okay.
You need to be looking way down there. Okay, this is a 90-degree corner, and it goes that way. Okay, so that's where you need to look. You turn the wheel, but you're kind of like looking off this way too much, and therefore you're not putting all the steering input in that you could be. Okay? Because you'll only turn that wheel as far as you're looking. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You know, like, and if you turn your head, you'll keep cranking on that wheel like you're pulling on a rope to get over there until it goes over.
Had a neutral for a sec. All right. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Turning early.
Oh no.
Go ahead and pull around a little bit. Yeah. So you're just you're coming down, and you're starting to just turn early, which is natural to do when you get excited. People tend to turn in early for corners and stuff. Just try to resist doing that. Just keep it straight for as long as you can, and then turn the last second. So very aggressive.
Okay.
Alright, go ahead.
I feel like I absorbed a cone. Yeah, I did. Ah. Miata. Miata. These cars are like, they're not new. They only have like 3,000 miles on them. So that means they've been abused since 2013. Or maybe whenever they got them. But they've been abused for 3,000 miles. I'm getting a good 4.5 miles per gallon and an average speed of 2 miles an hour. So I think we're chilling. Okay. Ah, it's raining in the car. follow Mid Ohio School on Facebook and at Mid Ohio School on Twitter. So he says to look that way. I got this. I got this.
We're steering, okay?
All right.
Keep cranking the wheel.
Okay. All right, man. So you heard him. All right, let's get it, man. Got this. I got this. I got this. Yeah.
Gets you pointed in the right direction. Good.
Let's go. Now we can just. Oh yeah.
The difference that makes.
Yeah.
You turn your head and look. You just keep cranking the wheel more. Okay. That's good job.
All right, we're running this through one last time. Somebody's belt is squeaking. I feel like I dropped the cone. All right, there we go. Oh yeah.
Right.
Oop. Man.
All right, so it's already running for you. So we're gonna have them go first. They're gonna get about halfway around, then I'm gonna have you start driving, okay?
Okay.
So the first lap, just take a look at the course, right? We're not doing anything crazy. We're gonna be about 12 to 15 miles an hour is gonna be the sweet spot, all right? The other thing you wanna keep in mind, obviously keep those eyes moving. When in doubt, both feet out, right? So as I start sliding, I don't wanna jam on the gas or the brake. It's gonna upset the balance of the car. I want 4 even contact patches to help the car turn with. Okay? Sound good?
Yep.
This one we're going to go ahead and shift it down to 1. And we can go ahead and head out here between the white lines. This is a good pace right here for now. Ooh. You can feel it already, can't you? Way through the corner over here. Now extend your line of vision towards that camper right there in front of you. Good. Getting those eyes far enough ahead of the car. Same thing, looking through, headed towards that Cooper tire sign on the fence, the blue one. There you go. There you go. Nice. Nice and smooth on that throttle. You're gonna pick it up. But now you see why proper seating position is so important. You're feeling the car, right? You can kind of feel what the rear end of the car is doing, and you can react sooner to it.
I'll have to get a pair of these for my car. This is fun.
They're cool, aren't they? Yeah. They're pretty simple to use. There you go. Good. There you go. Nice. So, I mean, you're doing a really good job, right? You're putting a good correction in as soon as you feel the car start to slide. The car's going out to the left, you're steering to the left, it's going out to the right, you're steering to the right, you're feeling that pause of the slide, right? Because you enter your correction at the right time. And then you just simply recover, keep those eyes up, recover the wheel back straight or whatever direction you want the car to go. There you go. Nice job.
Jeez.
Doesn't get old, does it?
No.
Nice. I'll tell you what. Right back up here. There, it gives us a little bit of room between both of us, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, jeez.
So that throttle can also get you in trouble a little bit, right?
Yeah.
So cut straight across here. Just put ourselves. You want to watch the throttle modulation because obviously you know in a front wheel drive car you can use a little throttle to help pull yourself out of the slide. But you have to be very selective when and how much to use it. So right there, you know, you can apply a little bit, but you got to watch. You can't be snappy like on and off because what that does longitudinally is it shifts the weight really quickly. So, no contact, that was good to three. That's how you switch it. So you can do it, but just be really ginger on it. Good. You're doing a great job, dude. You're doing a great job. I don't have much for you. You've got the feeling of it already. What's that?
I have a simulator on my PS4.
Yeah. What kind of games do you have for it? What are you playing?
Crew 2.
Okay.
Need for Speed occasionally.
Cool. That'll work.
Oh yeah, and Gran Turismo. Can't forget about
Yeah,
that.
I was gonna ask you, Gran Turismo.
Yeah, we got all the games. Grinded the crap out of them.
That's good, man. It's good to learn. When you come here, you get the practical feel. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's like you can pick it up on the sim and then come here and really feel it.
I love this so much.
It's so fun. We've been doing this for years as instructors. You know, we've kind of done it all. We still find every excuse to come and just run the drift car at this speed just because it's fun. It's good. It's straight.
gotta let the wheel go sometimes, you know?
You can kind of what I call shuffle steer, let the wheel fly through the vehicle. Because sometimes the car is going to kind of dictate where it wants to set and where it wants to go. But it's always important to not take your hands off the wheel. That's the biggest thing, right? You can kind of shuffle it and guide it, but you never want to completely take them off. Because the car's really going to go where it wants to go, and you don't always want that. It should be a little bit easier to manage. There, yeah, drop the RPMs a little bit lower. It's not so snappy. There you go. Good, nice job. Whew. You're doing good, brother. You're doing good. And well, you can also what they call kind of Scandinavian, right? So it's kind of where you're coming in, you kind of just shift the line down, just do it real quick. You can kind of get the rear end to rotate on its own. You can kind of control that too.
Oh man.
Kind of like that. No, keep your eyes up, you're fine. That's a save. Foot on the brake for me. Good, it's still running back to the left here. Coming in a little bit hot,
Alright.
You were a little bit late, right, to react. Because remember, every couple miles an hour in this car is vastly different. 2 miles an hour can mean the difference between saving it or that thing rotates so fast that you have no time.
Is it bad that it says check airbag system?
No. Airbags are disconnected.
Oh, okay.
Hoorah, right? You had a little pause there at the end, which caused that car to go around. So, pull in behind this other Civic. Hop out. Don't do it in here. Don't do it in here.
I was trying to rotate. I was trying to turn.
Yeah, not with people standing here. That's the other thing. So,
Yeah.
otherwise, you'd be good. Hey, brother. Nice job, man. Good run.
Oh, thank
Well
you.
done.